Hello, my name is Tyler Caston and I'm the Stone County Agri Extension Agent. Today I wanted to kind of talk to you about how to condition some straw bales to start your own straw bale garden. Now, one good thing about straw bale gardening is it's fairly easy to do and fairly inexpensive, and it allows you to do some gardening at home without having to have equipment to till up the ground, or even if you have a nice looking yard and don't want to till, straw bales make it easier on you. All you really need to do a straw bale garden is a straw bale, not a hay bale, but a straw bale, access to water, and a high nitrogen fertilizer. And I'm doing a little demo with 3 different types of fertilizers, see how they do. First one we got is 3400 or ammonium nitrate. It's 34% nitrogen. Next one's a more organic approach to it. It's blood meal and it's 12%, 1200. And then right here we got urea, which is 4600, 46% nitrogen. So these are all relatively high nitrogen fertilizers. And what we want to do, I've got here is a measuring cup. It's a half cup. And what I've done is it's a process, about a 10-day process of conditioning your bales. So the first 3 days, what I've done is pretty much I just let these bales get soaked down with rain, or I come out and watered them myself and just got them real soaked down. And you want to have them in place, because once you start soaking them, they get real heavy and they're hard to move. But the first 3 days, we just pretty much soak those bales with water. Day 4 through 6, we're going to start adding some of the nitrogen fertilizer to them. And just day 4 through 6, half cup of nitrogen per bale. Just get a scoop of nitrogen and sprinkle it all over the bale. Now, I've already done this today. And then what I'm going to do afterwards is I'm going to take my water, and it's probably a little easier if you have, say, a water hose or something you can get some high pressure to really soak those bales down, but I don't have access to that, so I'm just going to use a watering can, and I'm going to water them in. And I want these bales to get really soaked down, and what this does is it causes decomposition inside that bale, and the nitrogen speeds that up. It's going to go through a heat and get real hot in there, and I'll be able to plant in it after about 10 days. So we talked about day 6. So from day 7 to when your bales get conditioned, what do you want to do? After day 6, you want to cut that nitrogen rate in half. So we're given a half cup, so cut that in half and put it on the bales. And after about 10 days of doing that, your bales will be ready to plant in. And we're going to make this a little series. We'll come back and talk about what to do for your actual planting. So just stick around and come back and check out the next video. But if you have any questions, contact your local extension office, and happy gardening.